I'm back. So, I got one thing from the sensory lab. And actually, this is a huge mix-up. They sent me the wrong order at first, because I ordered the regular-sized Hailstorm. So they sent me the wrong order. They sent me 2 Calm Buddies instead of the Hailstorm. So I messaged them and I was like, hey, or I emailed them and I was like, hey, I got the wrong order. And they were really, really sweet about it. They let me keep the Calm Buddies and they refunded the Hailstorm, so I bought it again. So I basically got 2 free Calm Buddies for my trouble. But here's the actual Hailstorm. This is the big version. Because I did have the mini duo before. It sounds absolutely amazing. It's Kaiko, of course. It's made by Kaiko. But yeah, I love this. It is really good. And I don't know if I said this in any previous videos / recordings, but Kaiko are discontinuing some of their stuff. So, luckily I've got most of it. So I'm just going to put that in my basket. That is going to go in. Next, we've got mostly Funky Fidgets branded stuff. So, yeah, this is all funky stuff. So, this is the new funky metal item. This is the funky spinning cube. It's part of their metal range. I'm just gonna spin it. So it's kind of like the Kaiko cube, except it's smaller. Ooh, it spins for a very long time as well. And it makes an amazing noise. That's gonna go in, of course. I really need to reorganize this fidget basket. Then we've got a new funky stress ball. This is the funky popsicle thing. Or they call it funky ice lolly, but I call it the funky popsicle. So it's a popsicle stress ball. And I got the pastel chunk color. Doesn't really matter what color it is anyway, but this is the pastel chunk colored one. So it's basically a popsicle with like these little mochi pieces inside, and it has glitter inside it as well. I think it's very visually pleasing. It also has a little silicone stick, popsicle stick. You can pull it gently, but not too hard, because that is where the seal is. So I love this. It's a nice soft sugar ball filling. And I don't really have any soft sugar balls in my basket, so that's going to go in. Oh, by the way, the spinning cube did come in this little tin, but I'm not going to use it. I normally throw the tins away because I don't really like to keep them because they take up too much space. But I'm going to keep this tin because I want to use it for my magnetic putty, like my bigger specs. So that's going to stay. Next we have the mini jelly ball from Funky Fidgets. They made a mini version. I have the big version as well. I love both. They're both amazing. So this is just the same, but it's just a mini, smaller version. It does not keep its shape, so you can mold it. You can flatten it if you want to. You can stretch it, but not too much. It's basically a mini version of the big one, and I absolutely adore this. I think I got the clear color. So yeah, this is really good. That's going to go in the basket as well, as per usual. I want to save the best funky product to last. This is the funky spinning rings. So it comes in a pack of 3. Just gonna get them out. They come in this like little plastic box which you can reuse. I am going to keep this. It's a very nice little plastic box. And it's easy to open. You just pull the little lid. But anyway, you get 3 spinning rings in here. So they're all silicone coated. And they're spinning. So you get 3 textures. We have a spiky one, a zigzaggy waves kind of one, and a ridged one. So each of them has a different spin. So the spiky one spins the least. You can put these on your finger as well, if you want to. So yeah, the spiky one spins the least. Then the ridged one is second. It spins well, but it doesn't spin as short as the spiky. And then the one that spins the longest is this this zigzaggy one. I love this one. This is my favorite. This is my favorite in terms of spin. In terms of texture, though, I like the spiky one the best. So I'm only going to keep one of these in my basket. I'm going to keep the zigzag wavy one in my basket. The other 2 are going to go back in the box. And I'm going to put these away. So I'm just going to put these other 2 back in their box. There we go. And last but not least from Funky is their new Wonder Ball. So, oh my god, this is just, it has a really nice matte or like glossy texture. Like it's smooth. It feels amazing. It's a tiny bit sticky when you first get it, but it's not overly sticky. And it will go away after a while. Inside you've got crystal shards and slush. So it's like their slush ball. But the pieces inside it are bigger and chunkier. I love this. This is so good. So the crystal shards and stuff. And again, it's non-rebounding, so it does not go back to its shape. You have to mold it into its shape, which I really love. Oh, this is like really amazing. I got the pink color. But yeah, that's 100% gonna go straight into the basket. No questions asked. And now the basket isn't closing because I literally have way too much stuff in it. I also got some new loops, but I'm gonna show the loops in a separate recording because there's just so many of them. But yeah, I have decided to do my fidget hauls a bit shorter now because, you know, just to change things up a bit, because normally my fidget hauls are really long and I really don't think people would like to sit there for 30 minutes listening to that. So we're gonna try making them a bit shorter and see how they go. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this short fidget haul, and stay tuned for the loops recording coming soon. Bye!